Hello, hello. Well, welcome. It's your girl, Miss Tay, and I know what you guys gonna say. Miss Tay, where have you been? Well, I took a little break. Okay, work-life balance. I needed a little time to be outside, skin out, enjoy the summer. I'm a single girl. I'm allowed to have a little fun, so don't judge me. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm back again here. I'm raising a crown to drop some new games, some new knowledge for y'all folks. So, welcome back. Let me get into it. Today, we are going to talk about how to become determined, resilient, secure, and safe within yourself. Okay? How to become a warrior. How to become steadfast. I know I get a lot of comments within my DMs. Tay, I don't know how you do it. I don't know. I wish I had the confidence. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. Girl, you have it. Boy, you have it. You just got to do it. And I'm going to drop some tea on how to become that. Number 1, don't rush the process. Comparison is a killjoy when it comes to your path, when it comes to your purpose. Comparing yourself to another person's journey, to another person's anointing, to another person's path, is robbing you from your experience, from your retrospect, from your lessons, from your just experience when you compare yourself to those who are on their own timeline. Everything is in divine timing, and everything will happen when the universe, when God says it will happen. So comparing yourself to another person in life is just like comparing oranges to apples. Everything that you are experiencing right now in the current timeline is essential for you in the next timeline. All the lessons, all the heartbreak, all the trauma, all the bullshit, all the joy, all the experiences, all the great people you meet, the highs and the lows, is to prepare you for the next chapter. So enjoy it. Show gratitude. Thank God for it. Thank the universe for it. Savor it. Bask in it. Dip in it. And just be in the moment. Viva el momento. Live in the moment. Don't forget. Number 2, define your gifts and the things that you know that you're good at. I know that I am good at connecting with people, conversation, conversing, servicing, helping. Whatever I can do from an authentic place, I know for a fact that I am good at. So I use that as my forefront to get into rooms that, a lot of people probably wouldn't get in based off how they conduct themselves. But I feel like when you know who you are, when you are confident within yourself, when you recognize and identify your gifts, that can be your lead in front. That can be your trophy. That can be the very thing that connects you to the next person. So get out there, network, connect, and showcase the very things that make you unique and amazing. Okay? Don't be afraid. Number 3, decipher how to use your gifts for the great cause or for a purpose. If it's speaking, if it's doing hair, if it's cooking, if it's helping, nursing, engineering, whatever it is, use those very gifts that God has blessed you with to determine what lane you fall into and the purpose and your purpose in life, basically. I think the greatest thing you can do to humanity is to serve humanity. And from my belief, when you find a way to help humanity or to service the earth and to help people, I find that energy also returns. So you give out love, you receive love. What you put out there is what you give in. So when you're coming from a place of love and genuinity and service and authenticity, it comes back. You're creating good karma. So that's number 3. Number 4, figure out how you can showcase your gifts. If you know you're good at, for example, like doing presentations, then I don't know why it's so hard for you to get on social media or TikTok or Instagram and showcase the very skills that God has blessed you with. What are you afraid of? I just want to know. Showcase your gift and stop being a punk. Okay? People need to see, people need to learn. There's one thing that will never go extinct, and that is teaching and absorbing knowledge. Okay? I know we have ChatGPT and AI and everything like that, but we like to hear it from the horse's mouth. AI cannot come from a intellectual, interpersonal, human experience. That's one thing that AI cannot do. So if you have something that that you're good at, showcase it, teach, learn, broadcast it, let the world see, because you don't know what kind of impact you can make on the world, period. Okay. Number 5, write down the steps in detail and how your dreams and goals can come true. If you want to create for example, a lucrative income out of the very gifts that God have blessed you with, write down and brainstorm on how that may happen. If it's putting out digital product content, if it's creating a channel, if it's creating workshops, a masterclass, an event, whatever it is, write down in detail on the things you can do, brainstorm, and that will give you kind of a roadmap and a blueprint and how you can bring that into fruition and how you can maximize the gifts, the very gifts that God has blessed you with. Okay? Let's use our brains. Let's use our logic. And then you're working out of passion. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? I just want to know. Why wouldn't you want to make money just to exist and do the very things that you enjoy? What are you waiting on? I'm just saying. I'm not judging. Number 6, don't stop. Don't stop, won't stop. Stay consistent. It's okay to take a little break, like I've taken a little break, but don't stop, won't stop. Please, don't stop for nobody. Number 7, block out the noise and the naysayers. Okay, there's a lot of thup out there. I hear it all the time. I get chirped at almost every day. Somebody always has something to say, especially that I'm a girl. A lot of men like to push back on women because they don't feel like we have logic and we have sense, and that's okay. Let them think that I'm dumb. But those who know that I'm not dumb, let's collaborate. Number 8, celebrate the small wins. I used to not do this, and I hated that I never used to do this. But when I look back at my life 5 years ago in comparison to now, or when I was in postpartum in comparison of me now, it's night and day. It's night and day, honey. And I love it, and I enjoy it, and I bask in it. I bask in my new life, my new mindset, my new body. Everything is new, and I love it, and it's okay to give yourself a little pat on the back. Okay, it's okay to celebrate your wins. You did it. Congratulations. Number 9, remember who the you are. I'm trying not to curse because TikTok, Instagram, YouTube like to shadow ban me. So remember who the hell you are. You a baddie. You a bad bitch. Let's get this. And number 10, have fun. Have fun. Enjoy it. Bask in it. Lick it. Savor it. Be you. And be true. So thank you for listening. Once again, I love y'all.